Well, howdy people. Good morning. 26th of April, Friday, post-marathon long walk. Some people are already running. Good, well done, very, very good. But I'm gonna relax. I've done a yoga, stretching every day. Monday I done 2 kilometer walk. Wednesday, full body gym wake up session, very light weights, but mainly core and legs. So here we are on the Friday. Hopefully if the weather holds out, might try and do a park run tomorrow. But the weather in Luton is looking really miserable and raining and disgusting. If it is raining heavy, then I might go into the gym and just do a treadmill run. Need to get the legs going. Some of you asked, where do I store my food, like sweets, gels, tablets, all that stuff when I was running? I wear a belt and it's just under my t-shirt. It's really nice, very thin, very light. When you run, guys, go for absolutely minimum weight. I saw a lot of people with vests and fluids all here bouncing. It all adds and contributes. You don't need the extra weight. If you do the London Marathon again, guys, they give out water pretty much every 3 to 5 kilometers. Then there's Lucozade drinks, and Lucozade are the sponsors for the last couple of years for sure, which I've taken part, and they give out gels as well. Massive mistake by London Marathon tracking system, but it's not their fault. You know, when I was in Greenwich Village trying to find the entrance in, because by then all the runners had already gone, there was no marshals, you couldn't follow the crowd, nothing. When I was in that village, my chip got picked up about 11:13, between 11:13 and 11:15. So late, what's the time? 11:15. It picked me up as starting the marathon. So then if you see me at the start now, you'll see, have a look at the clock, it's 11:35 I believe, and almost 11:36. So that's my real time of start. Glad I recorded everything with my Garmin watch, or else it would have been quite, annoying. Their chip thing isn't. And also when I looked at the record, it said I done 5 kilometers in over 50 minutes. I can walk faster than that. So my marathon time, 5 hours 8 minutes, and I'm happy with that. I took off loads of time from last year, and I didn't go for time. On the time, I wish I paid more attention to my watch and my segments, because when it got to about 4 hours 25 minutes in, I looked at my watch and it was like 5 kilometers to go. But by then the legs were shattered and so heavy. I tried to go faster. I could have, a fresh tops, could have done 5 kilometers in less than 30 minutes, but the speed was just not going any higher. I tried, and then when I got to the last 2 kilometers, I just thought to myself, Tops, don't be one of those people that does not finish in the last few kilometers, and the legs just go jelly and you can't even stand up. So I wound it down, and then I thought, you know what, I'm just going to enjoy it. While running, what did I see? There's so many people in the wrong trainers, and it was like about, I would say, good 20 to 30%. People are going so slow. They think they're going to buy 250 pounds to 300 pound trainers. Nice Superflies, carbon plated, and it's going to make them go faster. Honestly, guys, if your pace is less than, I would say you're doing less than, let's say, 6 kilometers an hour. Honestly, guys, the carbon plated shoe is not going to help you. Then there was one chap a little bit older than myself, and he had carbon plated shoe, and his ankles were going inwards, both ankles. I did say to him, look mate, you got the wrong trainers on, you need supported trainers. Please get yourself checked out, because you're just going to injure yourself so bad. Think about your health, look after your joints, look after your body, then you can enjoy and do the things you love for longer, guys. Why do I run? I run for experience, for enjoyment, for the atmosphere, memories. And that's what I like to capture. And I hope with my running and with my videos and capturing, it puts a smile on people's face, motivates them, inspires them, and hopefully the main thing is gives them ideas to try. So I've applied for the London Marathon 2025 ballot place. We will know about June, July time. I've already got ideas for that one if I get a place. If I don't, I'll contact some charities and see what they say. The only thing that will put me off is obviously injury and health if the charity place wants me to raise too much money. Because some of these, I'm not complaining, but some of these charities, what do? They set a limit for how much you got to raise. I think it's a little bit on the high side. For those of you that didn't know, I had a ballot place for 2024, the one just gone, and I could just turn up, run in my own t-shirt, done. I don't have to pay anybody anymore. But I decided it's still an opportunity, and everyone should, and most people do. I decided I can raise money and I'd like to still run for a charity. I done my research, contacted Children with Cancer UK, and the rest is history, and they were absolutely lovely, supportive. I'm so glad I ran for them. What a beautiful day. First sunny, proper warm day. Hardly any breeze or wind. Guys, those videos I've done on the London Marathon, approximately 30 to 35 hours of editing first 4 days after the marathon. So show me some love. Subscribe, like, share with your friends. While recording the London Marathon, so many people were saying, encouraging words and things. If I didn't get a chance to say thank you, I was probably concentrating on something else was going through my mind. Thank you so much, guys. Most of you, I replied back saying thank you. Thank you for shouting my name. Thank you for the support and love and the encouragement. Once again, everyone, thank you so much for your donations. The lovely, lovely DM messages. All appreciated. That was unusual light aircraft. Those of you asking how you feeling and all this stuff, actually this is the first marathon after the marathon. I actually feel really, really good. So the pre-training, everything before the marathon, then the recovery plan, everything has really, really worked and gone according to plan. No limping, no soreness. So back to my body sculpting and weight training mainly, and I'll do a little bit of running. I just do one or two. I do one run, I shouldn't say two. I only do one run a week, but I do other cardio stuff. I do a lot of low intensity cardio, which is 5 to 7 times a week. I do the high intensity cardio, which is either running or spin bike, once a week. I was the last marathon runner to start, and I had to overtake. I know I overtook thousands of people. There's one data I looked at and it's saying I surpassed 18,000 runners. Most of them probably when they were doing the loo break or the drink break and everything else. It's not 100% confirmed, and I haven't found and had the time to research this. I reckon if I didn't have to overtake all the people, and obviously you saw about 3 kilometers to 5 kilometers in, had to weave through a lot of people. Also, I decided there and there to make those videos and chat to people and encourage. That all adds to it and slows you down. By my own ability, if I had started in my own wave and ran the way I did run, I reckon I would have got less than 4 hours 20 minutes. I reckon I would have been about 50 minutes faster. But it's okay, it's fine. I don't go for time. One of the annoying things is when you do a marathon, especially with all the injuries I've had and all the health issues plus the age, the first thing they ask is so annoying is, what was your time? What the heck? Why didn't it say, how are you? How did it go? And things like that. And are you happy with the result? And things like that. Word of advice, guys. If anybody's done a marathon, appreciate the distance and the hard work rather than the time. If they tell you the time voluntarily, then that's fine. Don't just ask, oh, what was your time? Everyone who does the marathon has their own journey, own story. Don't judge people, People have health issues, other problems, life problems, where they come from, motivation, and so on, charity, and so on. One elderly man did it for his late son who died in a car accident. So things like that. Such a shame and disappointed that the battery on the 360 died. But live and learn. If I get next marathon, next time, the Great North Run starting off, I'm taking extra batteries with me. Gotta invest in some batteries, guys. I did have some for the old camera, but that's another long story. It would have been nice to have captured the full celebration in one take, and the dance and everything else, and the finish line, because I did the statue finish at the end. But the pictures caught it, the official pictures. One more complaint about the London Marathon, guys. This year's photographers were crap compared to last year. Last year's photographers were much better. Half the pictures I purchased are with the sky blown out. It's like, come on man, basics, get your settings right. Disappointed, but some good pictures anyway, still worth it. So guys, with the same name, Tops Miah, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Strava, and obviously here on YouTube. If you want to follow, I'm all about inspiring, motivating, and giving you guys ideas. So if it's something you're interested in, maybe like, follow, subscribe. I always post things about fitness, great outdoors, and just giving you ideas. One day, hopefully, in my kitchen, I have a decent kitchen. I'll start doing the nutrition side a bit more as well. Adventures, that's what it's about. One of the things that made the biggest difference, guys, is for 4 years I've been transitioning from sprinter to becoming a road runner, and I was running in normal width trainers, and I used to always keep getting cramp, calf issues, Achilles issues, and all this stuff. And literally 4 months before this marathon, I realized I'm actually a wide feet, so I bought wide trainers. Just the annoying thing, you don't get all the full range and colors. Wow, what a massive difference the trainers make. Get your shoes checked, gait analysis done properly. I had 3 or 4 gait analysis done in the last 4 or 5 years. Finally, I worked it out for myself. Equipment is essential, guys. Have the right equipment to do the right job. Alright guys, thank you for joining me on this lovely walk, on this lovely morning, and listening to me blabber and blabber and blabber. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, subscribe and share, and I'll catch you real soon. By the way, I do post quite a bit. My favorite places to post are stories on Instagram and stories on YouTube. Alright guys, nice and short, quick, and then I have my masterpiece big videos on YouTube. Until next time, take care, look after yourselves, much love, respect.